there! Oh, really, Harrison? Really? You blinking me?
Oh. Hello.
Well, that's a great way to start. That's beautiful. Man. So is that what you do to everyone? Just blank them straight away? Like,
Definitely.
they'd be like, hey, and you'd be like, just blank them. You dot them.
I always dot. You know when someone texts me and what I do, I just put a dash and you always see the dot. Like it says, oh, hate for the typing. And it's just that as well. What is Champions League final yesterday?
Yeah. Liverpool.
Boring match, isn't it?
The second half had its moments.
How did it get the penalty in 28 seconds?
I don't know. Just a handball.
God.
I didn't even see that. I started watching slightly after that. I was like, oh, it's 1-0 already.
Then I was looking at my computer. I was reading. I was looking at those past games, and all I look at my screen, and they just got the referee pointing at the spot. I'm like, what?
Yeah, it is what it is.
And Divock Origi might be taken Firmino's spot in my opinion.
Ooh. Firmino?
He scored 3 in his past games. His past 2 games. 2 being...
Oh, yeah. Okay, so watching that, I was watching them all lift the cup. It's like, why is Daniel Sturridge lifting up the cup?
I know. I was looking at the picture of I'm lifting the cup. There's literally no the first team there except for Jordan Henderson. Literally, none of the first team are in that photo. They're all at the back. And I was watching the match as well. I was watching Salah on the ball. I'm like, how is Kieran Trippier outpacing Salah?
I was wondering, was they even trying? Was that 3 weeks? Was that 3 weeks of no training?
I mean, they were all injured. Kane just came back because his first game. How many months? A month, I think.
Was Son crying at the end? It looked like he was crying.
Probably. He did miss a lot of chances.
I mean, with how I think Tottenham dominated that match with possession and shots on goal, but it's just Alisson, man. Becker.
Being a full English final, you in feel like the losers. You know how far they've gotten to get there.
What happened to all the European teams? They seem to have gone crap. Real Madrid went crap since Ronaldo left.
Yeah.
Barcelona always bottles it. PSG always bottles it. I don't even remember seeing Bayern Munich.
Dortmund was winning the Bundesliga at one point.
I believe Bayern Munich won it. So
yeah, they did.
So they're still in glory. Still with Ribery or whatever his name is, and
Ribery.
And
Lewandowski.
No, the last Robin. Robin. Both leaving the club, I believe.
Yeah.
So that's a nice way for those two to go.
But he always win it. I don't know about Spanish leagues or German leagues. There's always one team. Or French leagues, especially French leagues.
Yeah, there's only one team. Well, I hope OGC Nice becomes a top team. It did look like that a couple seasons ago. I don't know about now. I haven't actually looked. No, you talk about one-team leagues. What about the Serie A?
Oh yeah, just like
Juventus always winning. It's boring. When's AS Roma gonna win? I don't particularly want to see the Milan teams winning because they've won it a bunch. And
I mean, Ronaldo turns 35 this year, I think. No, he turns 35 next year. So they're getting old. Kylian Mbappe, World Cup winner, and he's only 20.
Son of a.
Like, I
But going back to the final yesterday was it was
bad.
it was bad, yeah.
I don't feel like the Europa League was like fun to watch. Because you got one goal in the 28th seconds in, and the second goal in the 87th minute.
You know, if Arsenal fans tried to talk shit about Tottenham, don't forget that Arsenal lost in the finals too. I mean, Arsenal can't even make it to the European Champions League. And they go on every season saying, we're going to win the Premier League. Okay then, sure.
What's predictions for next season, actually?
With Jurgen Klopp still at Liverpool and Pep still at Man City, it's going to be between those two. I mean, who do you
think? You know what? I'm not too sure.
But the thing is, Man City buys the league, you can say, because it's like unlimited. They're playing a cheated mode of Football Manager.
Just give yourself all the money.
Yeah. Liverpool to come second though, with not spending a lot of money.
And 97 points.
And where did Tottenham finish? Because they spent like no money.
Let's have a look. Tottenham finished fourth.
See, and they got there without spending any money.
Did Man United get to the Champions League in the end?
They were in it, but they didn't. What position did they finish in this season?
6th.
Hey, they're going back down again.
Okay, let's just read off the Man United scores since the 28th of the 4th.
You know,
1-1 Chelsea,
1-1.
1-1 Huddersfield, 2-0 Cardiff. That's literally that's a disgrace over 3 games. 4-0 Everton.
Oh, jeez.
They haven't beaten a team since West Ham. 2-1.
So, oh, jeez. Oh, for Chelsea, winning the Europa and also getting in a good spot in the Premier League, I believe it's it's a French team, the last team that Chelsea faced that would be going into the European Champions League.
Huddersfield only got 3 wins.
Well, it happened to other teams before.
Let's have a look at that with score points. I mean,
Oh, did you hear about Newcastle though?
they get bought out, didn't
They might get brought out.
they? Oh, they beat Man U.
But yeah, they're gonna be like Man City now. The thing is, can you actually get players to go to Newcastle? Would you like to hang out with those Geordie Shore people?
Oh, all at some time. Or like the fake time.
Yeah. Geordie Shores and Jersey Shores, what's the difference?
Oh god. Oh, that's the...
Why do we have a version of an American
Imagine,
reality fake show?
imagine living in imagine playing for Newcastle. You do terrible in this game. You always get your windows bricked. Poor Liverpool though. They only missed the top spot by 2 points or 1 point, 2 points.
Yeah, Unfortunately.
that.
I like Klopp. I like most of the players at Liverpool, Scott, but I don't know how I feel about Liverpool itself. Because it's like, yeah, they won the English top tier many times.
Oh, that Brighton game, the last game that trying to say, Brighton scored. I was like, no, and literally a minute after, Aguero scores. 10 minutes after, they score again. 30 minutes after, they score again, and 10 minutes after they score again, I'm like, oh, for God's sake. So Brighton, I thought Brighton had a decent chance. They only lost 1-0 in the.
Yeah, who's it going down in the Premier League?
Huddersfield,
Huddersfield, Cardiff, and Fulham. So Brighton gets to stay up again. We get another crack at it. Of course, Wolverhampton's getting another crack at it. They finished 7th.
Brighton just missed by 2 points off relegation.
And who is it that's gone up? It's Sheffield United, Norwich, and Villa. What's your chances of them?
I don't reckon Villa's going to get relegated.
What about Sheffield United and Norwich?
I reckon Norwich might stay up. Sheffield United, I'm not sure. Barnsley and Luton Town and Charlton.
Oh, going to the championship, yeah.
And Lincoln City and Bury and MK Dons, I think. MK Dons won the League 2 playoff.
There's four teams that go up from League 2.
Oh, so MK Dons. Let's offer the top 4.
The top 3, and then whoever won the playoffs.
Lincoln City, Bury, MK Dons, and Mansfield. Who gets relegated into the Con Leagues? Yeovil Town, Notts County, and Macclesfield Town.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Got go to the Con League.
Oh, only 2 teams gets promoted from that league.
Oh. He can go to the Con League. Premier League. What's your favourite league to watch?
To watch? Premier League?
What's your favourite team in the Premier League? Except for Villa.
Well, Villa wasn't even in the Premier League.
Yeah, they're in the Premier League now.
Yeah, that's now. Well, the matches I've been watching, it's mostly Liverpool matches. Liverpool and Tottenham. And it was so funny to me that these are the 2 teams I was watching through last season, and they end up in the European Champions final.
You were like you like give good luck.
And what I was saying through the league was until it got close to December when Liverpool were at the top, it's like, wow, is Liverpool really going to win it? But I was saying it's got to be Man City's league to lose. And turns out, yeah.
See, the 2015-2016 season was such a good season for Leicester. But I still don't remember it since the season where Villa got relegated.
Yeah.
I swear we literally.
I mean, I'm happy a different team won it instead of one of the big teams. So the so-called big teams.
We practically got the same score of Huddersfield this season. We just got 8 draws instead of 7. This is when Swansea was in the Premier League.
I mean,
Sunderland.
I don't think Man United needs to win any trophies ever again. Because with Alex Ferguson, he was collecting everything like Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
Yeah, I think he did catch them all. Actually, did he catch the Club World Cup thing?
Not sure.
I don't know. I don't think so.
The 2017-2018 season, Man City got 100 points. I know they got a lot.
And I can't even get 100 points on Football Manager.
By winning 32 games and only losing 2, I think you get 100 points.
It's just
Man United just below him with 8. Well, they'll run it off with the league title.
Are they gonna win again, you think? I mean, I don't mind Man City winning the English top tier. It's just, to me, it's Liverpool and Man U. I don't particularly want to win the top tier anymore because they've won it a bunch. And with Man United, it was like the 90s and 2000s, whilst with Liverpool, the 80s and parts of the 70s.
I mean, I can't believe you say that. I mean, I surely want Aston Villa to win it.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Aston Villa winning it, but I'm just saying, I don't want Man U or Liverpool to win the top tier anymore.
No, if it weren't Villa, I'd probably want Wolves to win it.
Just like your local team. I prefer all my local teams being in the Premier League. And yes, that will include Birmingham City.
Oh god, we can
What's the point of having rivals if we don't play them and smash them?
Exactly. I'm not to be rude or anything, but during that derby, the recent one, the state of St Andrews, there's so much rubbish around that pitch. I'm not talking about the fans.
Just when I went to buy games, there used to be a Birmingham City fan there that sold me the games, and he would bash the St Andrews, the stadium, all the time because he said it's like a Russian prison camp. I mean, jeez. He was saying that he liked the Villa stadium, of how they treated everyone. He said all the people that like showed you in were all like air stooges.
Oh.
Always nice looking ladies and that. But then he was like, I fucking hate Villa though. Why do they have a good stadium? I was like, you ruined it. I thought you was a genuine football person, not a one-team man. But things, it's just how it goes with sports, I guess.
I mean,
unless you're American, then they got like supports like multiple of their own teams, but then they've got like a one English team that they support at the top. And I think it's the same with Australians as well. They support their local football team, but they prefer the English team above that.
Where is Chloe, man?
Where is Chloe? Yeah, I just text her, telling her to get on. She's like, I'm charging my laptop.
So how long was that little segment we just did?
Yeah. Probably talking about football that we don't. We mean no professional footballer thing, but still. But anyway, here, take a look at this, right?
Picture. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's nice.
Would you like that on a t-shirt?
Maybe. Send me the pictures individually. Honestly, I can do that.
Hold on. Do you like that? Would you like that for a t-shirt?
No, go see. Now you just have Chloe just screaming arrow. Basically, yeah. Chloe down where in the corner, and just arrow in massive text diagonally going upwards.
I mean, those pictures are where all the Fallout stuff. So yeah.
It's just Nanny doing these.
Sending pictures in individually, you say.
Yeah, it send me the background as well. It seems a bit, maybe it seems a bit squashed in my opinion. I think I need to do that.
Well, it's a t-shirt. It has to be a certain size.
Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that? Jesus, when I said all the pictures, I made one of them in the photo. How can you do that so quick? Alright.
The picture. Where? Here's the picture.
Is it 1280 by 720?
It's the size of that first picture I sent you. That's the size of a t-shirt picture.
Not sure what size. Actually, I can find out. Hold on. It looks like it's sold 1280 by 720. But, oh yeah, it's 1080. It's 1080 by 720. So that was the thumbnail of YouTube. Let's just do just in case. 1080. Is it 1018?
Oh, here. Check this out as well.
1018. This one. Have a look.
I mean, I took that picture like the last time we played Football Manager.
Unbeaten Aston Villa set a new record. Aston Villa 36 game. What?
We're the new Invincibles.
Nah. Alright, send me. Actually, I'll just get a new one. I'll get a new Fallout logo. Hold up.
So yeah, that's all good. Oh, my Nintendo Switch came yesterday, and the only reason I got that for is, as you know, the reason why anyone would get Nintendo devices. I mean, yeah, you got fans of Mario and Zelda and that, but the thing that people talk about the most on like Steam and PlayStation is Pokemon.
Alright, now the hard part comes. I have to download all these pictures.
This is
I like the one you have now, that your one, just a bit squashed.
yeah, and I was thinking about rearranging the
Maybe
people
you
as
do,
well.
like, see, remember you need. I don't know. I reckon the transparent ones will look better. Okay, you can that design. Let me send you my design. I want to make it.
I don't. Here's something that should be a new picture as well.
Stop shouting.
Stop shouting!
Immediately after, Aaron.
Oh yeah, that should be a t-shirt as well. It's like
Exactly.
just Chloe going, Aaron.
That's what I was trying to do. Let me.
In every game we play, it's like, Aaron. It's like, even when we're playing with Ben, her boyfriend, you know, someone that should actually protect her. It's still, Aaron. Help me!
Is Ben any good at games?
I guess he's good at FIFA.
I'm sick of FIFA.
FIFA games are crap.
I'm still good at it.
But it's like this.
Aaron.
Stop shouting.
Stop Shaolin.
Okay.
What about this as well, Fud?
Ooh, there's a lot there. Hey, I made that original one.
Okay, Chloe says she's getting on.
There's a lot there. We can make a podcast about it. I'm sick. God, there's a lot. That's too much to. You know, them pictures where like it's a bunch of characters in one, and you have to like every time you look at it, you see something new. That's literally how this picture is like.
What bit?
In the newest one you just. You know, the one with the.
I mean, I look at it, I see the gun runner team at the top.
Mm-hmm.
I see a gun runner manager, two of them. One angry one just pointing up.
I forgot about gun runners.
That's like one of my favorite series.
I particularly like the Project Zomboid series.
Yeah, we need. They're always talking about how we need to play Project Zomboid. Nobody's ever on Steam. They're always on PlayStation. It's like, how are we going to play a PC game if we're not on the right device?
I mean, Mad Dogs. They console.
What's that?
They added Project Zomboid on console.
I don't know how that would do on consoles, because aren't most console people like, the game's only fun if the graphics are great. It's like, really? Really? You think games are fun based on their graphics?
Minecraft.
So...
Oh yeah, speaking of Minecraft, you know how I said the creator died yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a hoax. It was a hoax.
Oh.
Yeah.
A hoax.
It played with my feelings. I hate it.
Jeez.
I'm like, why would someone do that? What a monster. That explains it. I was pressing Control C to like undo. And it was
Oh. Talking about Pokemon, I was playing some of the classic games on my 3DS. And I was there for ages grinding on Pokemon Yellow.
On what, sorry?
I was just grinding on Pokemon Yellow for a while. Because I tried taking on Brock, the first gym, and it's like, I got slaughtered because my team... I have no Pokemon with the right moves to take on his rock type. So I had to grind up with... who did I grind up with? A Caterpie and Mankey.
I started watching that Pokemon starter video. I got to like the Weedle bit.
The Weedle bit? Which one?
You go Shanks Bulbasaur.
Did you see the first Weedle fight where like he shanks him with a piece of wood? It's like, you're supposed to take turns. Forget that. This is a fight.
That's like... Alright, let's make a... I'll make the background transparent. How about that?
So, any games you looking forward to?
Not particularly.
Not particularly.
I can't really think of any games that come out.
I mean, I didn't know about getting Pokemon at the time, but I just heard that it's going to be based in England. I was like, yeah, I'm sold. I'll get it. What's that? It's on Nintendo Switch? God damn it.
Calm. Pay 200 quid for Nintendo Switch. No games, no problem.
No problem.
I remember when we played Pokemon on our phones.
What's that?
We played Pokemon Red and Off.
Oh, yeah.
It's so hard to run. Yeah, have a look at this.
That's something I actually miss in when I was playing Pokemon Yellow. The ability to run. But I'm only playing that so I can put them in like the transfer, send them to the bank, and then Pokemon Home. Send them to Pokemon Home. So I can have them in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's like, yeah, I got Pokemon from Kanto.
Mad. You're a different person.
You know, I name all my characters after me, so it's all calm. So here's something that I might do. I might actually record it, and one of the things I'm going to do is, you remember that shiny Psygrad, whatever it is?
Psygrad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might just put that on Pokemon Sword and Shield, and then just release it.
Oh, no. Oh.
I'm now stopped releasing all these gift Pokemon on Ultra Sun, and it's like I'm gonna save it for Sword and Shield, and just release them on there whilst recording it.
Oh god, that's horrible.
I don't like them. I don't like getting gifted Pokemon.
I do.
You do?
It's doing my Pokemon. You like my new profile picture?
Yeah. This Psyduck there.
It's from Detective Pikachu from the trailer. I saw it and I took a screenshot of it.
I'm sure you could have find it on Google or something. Detective Pikachu Psyduck.
Why do you look so stoned?
Isn't Psyduck usually stoned?
No, he's more like chill. This time in Psyduck, hold on.
He constantly has a headache until he evolves.
What does Evolving do?
Golduck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he does look. Nah, he just looks like devilish, man. Like imagine this is what I get. Yeah, when I see sleep paralysis. Hold up, listen to it. I mean, look at that. I'll send you the design model of Aaron. I mean, look at that. Like, that's what I see in my nightmares. Imagine that wadding up to you.
It just looks like a duck holding its head.
You know when you like feed a duck and it all start coming to you?
Yeah.
Imagine that was like, if you look at my image, you know how his pupils are like slightly bigger and his is just like a dot. Like it looks like dirt on my screen. It looks like literally.
What you been smoking there, Ducky?
I was gonna say something like smart about like some foods like this in the sea, but I can't think of anything. Like, oh my god, what is this? Nah, hold up. What? See, look at this. Who would buy this?
Okay, who would buy what?
Yes. That's loaded.
What the hell is that?
It's a Psyduck.
Yeah, I see it's a Psyduck. What the hell is it?
I don't know.
Is that sweet or something?
Nah, it's a toy. Plastic. Yes, it's a toy.
Okay then.
That's a weird toy. I hope it's a Psyduck and just gives me some Psyducks and just a bunch of ducks in general.
Interesting.
Okay. Abra, the nonce. Or is it abracadabra? No, it's
Oh,
Abra.
Hypno.
Is it Abra?
Hypno.
Hypno the nonce. Well, let's have a look at it.
And Drifloon. Drifloon, the
Yes,
Pokemon that
we should-
picks up kids and flies away with them. Pokemon's
That's what
dark.
it is. That's what we should talk about when Chloe comes on to the podcast. About the messed up Pokemon entries.
Alright, we'll do that for episode 2 then.
Gosh.
Hey, or we could do it now if you want.
I think we better if we wait for Chloe because her reaction will be funny.
Also, something we should do is I was asking Nestra what pet she has, because all I know is the cat, the dog, and the fish that she has, and those are the only pets that she has. So, because I was thinking about what her team would be, and I was thinking like Lilip. Try think for what cat Pokemon to use. Don't remember what breed of fish it is, but I might go with like a Goldeen. And she asked me, does Arik count as a pet? I was like, oh!
Mad.
But then I was thinking of one of those karate Pokemon, the red one with the like the guy on.
I'm sorry. No, some of these pictures are like, I mean, come on. Is this like a creepy pasta thing? But Lily watches.
Yeah, Lily watches Pokemon, and with what I saw of her team, it's like, ooh, whoa, what
God.
the hell?
I've seen this picture. This picture is worse. Oh, look at this. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
It's a GIF as well. On like proper thing. It's a GIF. And you just sees the Hypno side and thing. I like the Drowsy is a cute Pokemon.
Okay then, if you say so.
Look at this, like. Look at this. It's just what I want Abra to be. Not this taking your kids into the woods.
Abra doesn't evolve into that. It's Abracadabra Alakazam.
Oh, where does Hypno come from?
Drowsy.
Why do they look so similar?
Because they're psychic.
Yeah, but like both have that brown legs.
Drowsy has brown legs.
Exactly. I thought it was like Eevee.
No.
Jesus, man. Imagine taking kids into the woods and just... What do you do? Do you just kill him? I'm guessing.
I guess so.
Nah, this is gonna be, Hypno is gonna be imagine if you have Hypno on your Pokemon sleep. Oh god.
I mean,
Oh no, Drowsy. Have Drowsy on your Pokemon sleep.
they do have a move called Dream Eater that could kill you.
Yeah, no.
Something that I found out about some Pokemon lore yesterday was the Ghost Girl that's on the bridge in black and...
Watch Map Pack then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that made sense. I never actually played Black and White or Black and White 2.
I'm haunted for life.
I was haunted
originally. I was haunted originally. I was like scared originally. You really want to sleep.
Jesus Christ. It looks like an RPG monster. Well, technically Pokemon is an RPG, but...
I hate Pinsala.
You hate Pinsir.
I hate Pinsala.
I thought you would hate something like Spinarak.
Just look at that. One of the reasons. Spinarak.
Yeah, the spider Pokemon.
This might be my new...
Jeez. Oh man, that's so metal. That's metal. AS.
I just have that.
AF.
Nah, spinner rock ain't that scary. It's just like it's like Minecraft spiders is not that scary. It's just like the hairy ones.
I remember you saying that you cheered when Charlotte died.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I still stand by that.
You still stand. I don't know nothing about Charlotte's Web.
Oh my god, it's actually quite sad, dude. Because like the spider has kids. It's about this pig who's gonna get slaughtered, and like the spider helps her escape and that, and the spider has like children, and of course it dies because of that. And you just watch it die.
The hell isn't that supposed to be a children's book or something? Whoa! I just thought of something. Isn't Hypno like based off the guy that made the books Alice in Wonderland?
Is it?
I don't know. I'm guessing so because the reason why that guy made Alice in Wonderland is because he was obsessed with his next door neighbor's child.
Who? Wait, who made?
Who wrote?
Oh, who wrote?
Yeah, Alice is based on the daughter of the next door neighbor.
Lewis Carroll. What nonsense, man!
So yeah,
is he the Mad Hatter? The one that always like tried has something to eat with the. I don't know.
What's with these Hypno pictures, man?
Is it everywhere? Literally, I don't type in anything. I just type in Hypno. God, who draws the good drawings? But
what other Pokemon is there that's creepiest besides Drifloon?
I can't think of any of them. It probably is one. I don't want actually a creepy Pokemon.
Pokemon's dark. I'm surprised there's an anime series of how light it's making Pokemon with like the worst trainer in the world.
Why am I typing creepy Pokemon? It's not like they're actually creepy in general, it's just a drawing. But like, look at this man. That Pikachu has some rabies. This Pikachu have the same.
I'm waiting. Whoa! It's like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing.
Nah, just a drawing.
Yeah, I get it's a drawing, but it looks like some Five Nights at Freddy stuff.
Nah, Meowth. What did they do to Meowth? It is something Meowth. Man, he turned it.
Look, it even has multiple teeth like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing.
Of course. What's this one? It's like Jigglypuff. Very. What's the name?
Oh, creepy Pokemon. Okay then.
That's what I'm just looking at. Who? Oh, Rowlet? Rowlet? No, Rowlet's cute.
Rowlet?
Cute.
Rowlet?
Rowlet. No, not this one.
Rowlet.
Oh,
Okay, hurry up, send a picture. So
Rowlet's the grass.
Rowlet, the owl.
The grass one.
The owl. Yeah. Oh my god. What the hell is wrong with this person?
Who draws these, man? No, Litten. They did Litten. Imagine if you get stuck in it. I was like, I know I want to be like him, but I mean, at least you know to get the job done.
Get the job done? For what? Mass murdering?
Kill him. I'm waiting till the squirrel gets it.
That's Litten?
That's Litten.
Jeez.
Can you tell by the little ting in his head?
Ting? What do you mean ting?
Cross. No. Oh, Slowpoke, why?
Oh, that's
Diglett.
Charmander.
Diglett ain't that scary. Oh yeah, Diglett.
The dildo coming out from the ground. So, what have you got? What have you got?
Alright, I've got 20 surprising dark Pokemon entries from Pokemon
Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon. Alright, we start off with Genji. Gengar, sorry. Not Genji.
Oh.
Game of Thrones then.
Hold on.
Gengar.
Let me start with this one, which I think the Pokedex entries is made by Professor Oak.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what he's been snorting and stuff, but it says it happened one morning. A boy with a extraordinary powers awoke in bed, transformed into a Kadabra. And that's from Pokemon Fire Red.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, so he woke up as a Kadabra, even though Abra's the first form.
Alright.
What have you got? You got the Sun and Moon. Gengar?
Yeah. Should you feel yourself attacked by a sudden chill, it is evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up.
Gengar, man.
There is no escaping it. Give up.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I traded a shiny Gengar that was a gift on random trade.
No, never escaping Gengar.
Here's a drowsy one. It remembers every dream it eats. It rarely eats the dreams of adults because children's are much tastier. Pokemon Silver.
Okay, I got Beware.
Beware. Oh God, yeah.
This Pokemon has a habit of hugging its companion. Many trainers have left this world after their spines were squashed by its hug. What?
It snaps the spines of its trainer.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
no. Lampert. The spirit it absorbs, fuels its baleful fire. It hangs around hospitals waiting for people to pass on.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Wait, Pokemon's supposed to be for kids?
They don't say death. They're very friendly. Pass on. Alright, I've got Metapod.
Metapod. Okay, yeah.
Its shell is filled with soft innards. It doesn't move much because of the risk of it might carelessly spill its innards out.
Jesus.
Oh.
I got Yamask here. Each of them carries a mask that used to be its face when it was human.
Oh.
Sometimes they look at it and cry. That's sad.
I got Mimikyu.
Mimikyu, yeah.
Its actual appearance is unknown. A scholar who saw what was under its rags were overwhelmed by terror and died from the shock. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Who dies because you're that ugly?
Is it because it's that ugly or that frightening? That's the thing.
Oh, it says terror.
I feel bad for Mimikyu.
Yeah.
It dresses up as Pikachu to make people want to hang out with it, basically.
It looks more creepier.
I got Gorbes. I should know it. It's a Generation 2 Pokemon, I believe. Or was it 3? Oh, it is 3. It's Generation 3. Although Gorbes is a fairy picture of elegance and beauty while swimming, it is also cruel when it spots prey. This Pokemon inserts its mouth into the prey's body and drains the prey of its body fluids. Pokemon Sapphire.
I think I played that one before.
Yeah, it's that
God.
pink fish Pokemon with a like needle mouth.
Oh yeah. I saw when you showed it in the video. Like, alright, I got Sliggoo. It has trouble drawing a line. It will calmly try to melt and eat even those it gets along with well.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've got Drifloom here, right? But there's two entries of it.
Oh, 2 entries.
Okay, it is whispered that any child who mistakes Drifloom as a balloon and holds onto it could wind up missing. Heart Gold.
Missing.
Yeah, the Pokemon are called the signposts for wandering spirits. Children holding them sometimes vanish. Black 2. So yeah, as I said, it kidnaps kids.
Yeah. Where did it take him?
Who knows?
I got Palosan.
Pedosand. Oh, they're Sandco. Yeah, ghost type.
Yeah. Buried beneath the castle are masses of dried up bones from those whose vitality has drained. It has drained. I guess it's life.
Yeah.
Alright.
Man, Pokemon Sun and Moon is pretty dark.
Definitely.
Why the hell was the characters so happy in it? They always got a smile on their face. Their expressions never change. It's like, this kid's on crack. This kid's on crack. Okay, cat turn. If a traveller is going through a desert in the thick of night, Cacturn will follow in a ragtag group. The Pokemon the cactus one. The Pokemon are biding their time, waiting for the traveller to tire and become incapable of moving. Pokemon Sapphire.
Right,
So it hunts people in the desert.
Yeah. Alright, I got 4 here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I got Mega Aerodactyly.
Dactyl.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When its Mega evolves, it becomes more vicious than ever before. Some say that's because its excess power is causing it pain. Then I got Mega Gyarados.
I think Mega Evolutions is bad, because I think most of the Pokemon that Mega Evolve are constantly in pain.
You got Mega Gyarados. Mega Evolution also affects its brain, leaving no other functions except destructive instinct to burn.
Oh. Okay then.
Mega Salamence. Mega Evolution fools its brutality, and it may even turn on the trainer who raised it. It's been dubbed the blood-soaked
Salamence.
And they got Mega Galley. The excess energy from Mega Evolution spills over from its mouth, breaking its jaw. It spews endless blizzards.
See, I might not use Mega Evolutions ever again now.
Don't hurt the Pokemon.
Yeah, that's kind of cruel. Okay, I got Hunter here, and there's 2 entries.
Alright.
Its tongue is made of gas. If licked, its victim starts shaking constantly until death eventually comes. Pokemon Silver. And here's the second one. It hides in the dark, planning to take life of the next living thing that wanders close by. Crystal.
God. Right, I've got Kamala. It is born asleep and it dies asleep. All its movements are apparently no more than the result of its tossing and turning in its dreams.
Okay, what Pokemon's that?
Kamala. It's like Kamala, but like with the M.
Wait. Is that the koala?
Yeah.
Jeez. I got Bennett here. An abandoned plush doll this Pokemon. They are said to live in garbage dumps and wander about in search of the children that threw them away. Pokemon Emerald. That's harsh. That's harsh.
That's really...
So there you go. Toy Story. Woody, Buzz, and all that will go come after Andy for abandoning them as a ghost Pokemon.
Well, I got two here. I've got Ranky.
Oh yeah.
It spontaneously becomes enraged. Everyone near it clears out its rampage, and the resulting loneliness makes it angrier still. And I got Primate. It has been known to become so angry that it dies as a result. Its fact looks peaceful in death. However, that's it.
That's messed up.
That's very messed up.
I feel like they're going to go extinct. It's like Sharpedo and it's pre-evolution, the Piranha one. Because they're constant food in a lower region.
Mm.
People eat Pokemon, and
I know it's Slowpoke now.
yeah, it was illegal for Team Rocket to do it, but in the lower region, it's a dish.
It's like stems.
And what is it? I think someone said an entry in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum that people sleep with Pokemon.
Man. I mean, why not?
And that does bring up some questions, but I'm going to leave it after we've read all these entries.
I mean, Slowpoke looking a bit fit.
No, I don't think it's those Pokemon. I think it's like Gardevoir, Lopunny.
Can you imagine sleep with Charizard?
Ouch. Okay, I've got Dusclops here.
Big flaming.
Dusclop's body is completely hollow. There is nothing inside. At all inside. It is said that its body is like black hole. The Pokemon will absorb anything into its body, but nothing will ever come back out. Ruby. It sounds like a girlfriend.
Oh. I got Glallies.
Gal. Which one's that?
It's like a circle, but like has like an outer shell and like a blacker inside.
Oh, it's Glade? No, not Glade.
Glade. No, it's like Glali.
Gallus. I don't know.
I know. Okay. Legend says a boulder on an icy mountain absorbs the distress and regrets of a stranded mountaineer, giving rise to Galilee. Oh, dead.
Okay. I got Hunhedge here. If anyone dares to grab its heel, it wraps its blue cloth around a person's arm and drains that person's life energy completely. Pokemon Y.
Right. Guzzlord here. A dangerous ultra beast. It appears to be eating constantly, but for some reason its dropping have never been found.
So it doesn't poop.
Okay.
But it's always hungry.
Oh, so it's gonna eat you.
It is a huge Pokemon as well.
Yeah, no, I can see what the picture.
Okay, I got Phantump here. Yeah, the ghost stump, yeah. According to old tales, these Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died while lost in the forest. Drifloon!
Abra.
No, not Abra.
No, Abra.
Hypno.
Hypno.
Or Drifloon. So
Drifloon.
these Pokemon, These grass ghost Pokemon I've been capturing were the kids, the victims, right, of like Hypno or Drifloon.
Oh god. I'm gonna remember that hit now. I don't know why because it looks so similar. Alright, anyway, good now. Alright, I got Frostlass. Or Frostlass.
Frostlass, yeah.
When it finds humans or Pokemon, it freezes them and takes them into its chilly den where they become decorations. That's like the girlfriend.
No, that's not a girlfriend. Oh god, Gorgeist? The pumpkin evolution one?
Yeah.
It enwraps its prey in its hair like arms and sings joyfully as it observes the suffering of its prey. Joyfully as it observes the suffering. It enjoys watching its prey that's wrapped in its like arm hair and while singing to it whilst it dies. Pokemon Y.
You should get this when it dies. Alright, I got two here from Cubone. When it thinks of its deceased mother, it weeps loudly. Bandibuzz that hears it cries will attack it from the air. So basically, when he thinks about his mom that's dead, he cries, and then the bird thing can attack it. Then I got Aloha Marowak. The bones it possessed were once its mother's. Its mother's regrets has become like a vengeful spirit protecting this Pokemon.
Right. Here's something, right? That story is bullshit. I have a Cubone that I hatched in a Pokemon Ruby. Oh no, I think it's in my Pokemon bank.
Yeah.
And its mother's still alive. The Marowak. I didn't give birth to that Cubone.
Oh yeah. So what, you breed it?
Yeah, I breed them.
So it hugs. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah. How? Is it still the same entry?
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't know how to say this one. You know the legendary Pokemon on the box art of Y? You fell Tool.
I don't know if I know what you're about.
Because I think I told you this once. And it's got the captions right next to it saying, "If I die, we all die."
Oh yeah,
When it comes to when its life comes to an end, it absorbs the life energy of every living thing and turns into a cocoon once more.
Yeah, you definitely showed it. Gee, that's the stuff. So,
well,
keep that. Even if it faints, it just dies.
It just absorbs everything when a life comes to an end. And of course, that's from Pokemon Y as well.
Bro, I got Absol,
yeah.
Long ago, superstitions were spread about it, saying it brought disaster. This fed a hatred of it, and it was driven deep into the mountains. That ain't that bad.
Yeah, that's a Pokemon. It's a dark type, and according to in the Japanese games, the translation is evil type.
Oh.
Absol's not evil. It tries to warn people about destructions that are coming, but people associate the destruction that came before when it tried to warn other towns and that. They assumed that it was that Pokemon that destroyed that town, and they try to attack it and that, so it runs away. After it's been so nice trying to warn those people that there's destruction coming to their town. No, give them their fingers. Doramica's drop-ins are hot, so people used to put them in their clothes to keep themselves warm.
Oh.
Pokemon White. I don't know how that's creepy or messed up, but okay, it's kind of messed up.
But like, it's not creepy.
It's not creepy, no. And that's all I had.
I got Talk Cone. The like turtle.
Yeah.
Love turtle. Right. If the fire burning within its if the fire burning within its shell goes out, it will die. Alright, B-Tech Charmander. Alright. Those who wish to raise one in their home must always keep something flammable at hand. That's just Charmander, but a turtle.
You know, I don't think Charmander does die if its fire goes out. And not only that, the anime of it, when Charmander was in the rain, its tail was nearly like out.
Yeah.
But Charmanders are always like, you use water against them, and it's even been shown in the Pokemon Origins. Charizard was emerged by water, and its flames were still burning in water. And I think MatPat proved that fire can actually burn in water. A certain type of fire that's used with oil, special type of oil, I guess. I don't know. Just go watch the video.
Alright, you'll tell that.
Oh no, I ran out.
Oh, I got 3 more, but one of them's blue. It's slow. So I got 2. I got Slowbro. It spaces out while gazing at the sea with Shelter's poison flowing through its body. It becomes even spacer. Basically, it's got poison running through its tail.
So he's constantly high all the time. The poison's making him high. He's like, oh yeah, give me that. Give me that sweet poison.
Give me that Zook. Alright, I got Shiinotic, the mushroom. The mushroom in the forest, the Shiinotic. Forests where Shiinotic lives are treacherous to enter at night. People confused by its strange lights can never find their way home again. Then I got Driffalo. With its story goes that if it grabs where it lands. Oh no, this one's a little bit more, telling you what's actually gonna happen. Stories go that if it grabs the hand of a small children and drags them away to the afterlife, it dislikes heavy children.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm just going through that list because I said I was going to talk about something after. But I can't think of what I was going to talk about.
No. Well, Pokemon's dark.
Pokemon is dark. Wait. I'm looking at this comic book strip. It's Tyrion getting exiled, and Tyrion becomes Link.
What?
Okay.
What? Well, like Link, like Legend of Zelda Link.
Yeah, Legend of Zelda Link. Oh, do you remember a time, like a few years back, where people were saying, "What if Zelda was a girl?"
Oh. Oh, what if Zelda was a girl? Oh my god.
And you remember Ciara, right? She's a big Legends of Zelda fan.
Yeah.
I remember sending her like a conversation with someone and them saying that. And she was so angry. And that like southern accent was coming out because she was so angry.
Well, what you said you wanted pictures of like the creepy.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, something that I was thinking of doing is associating Pokemons with certain friends and that. Like
Okay.
as I said with Nestra, I was like Lilip, Goldeen. It's like Swark or something. I think the Pokemon's called the Karate Dojo one. To represent Arik, and I don't know what cat Pokemon to give her. I have to go through them all because I don't actually. It sounds like I do know a lot of Pokemon names, but I really don't.
I know probably most of the names. I just don't know what is like. I reckon probably be Rattata, so we can't get rid of her.
Oh, that's. You can't get rid of her, but she won't join us to talk.
I reckon. I can't think of it anymore. Lily will be Snorlax.
Yeah. Or Munchlax.
Oh. I want to be.
But I think Snorlax's too good to be Lily.
Yeah, Snorlax actually ends up losing. Didn't Chloe said she'll be on like how long does it take to charge a laptop, man?
Not that long. Right. So, what games you been playing lately, or what have you been doing?
I'm trying to get a platinum on Fallout.
Fallout 76. How much do you think Fallout 76 damaged Bethesda?
I
mean, it's an okay game. It's an okay game.
It's good with friends.
Yeah. But
dead by itself.
Well, yeah, it was bound to be dead by itself. I would have made it so differently.
The trophies are quite easy to get, except for like reach level 100 and like pick 50 locks or like hack 50 terminals. But you can just search for that.
Yeah.
Or possess of 10,000 caps.
That one surprised me. I only had 3,000 caps when I got that trophy.
Huh.
But I accumulated. I'm accumulated.
Only 300.
3,000.
3,000. Only 3,000.
Yeah. Oh well, Bear.
I know Bear.
Yeah. He does his black market deals. He uses Reddit to do black market deals, and that's how he's made like the max cap of money.
Oh Jesus. So.
Yeah.
I wish there's a way like we can like see how much like progress you've done. Let's see if you collect 10 bobblehead trophy. I wish I could tell you how many bobbleheads you already collected.
I think there's a way. I don't know. I don't remember. I just collect stuff. Don't read the magazines. I just store them in my stash box. Just find magazines, store them in your stash box until you get the trophy.
If I have 20 foreign players, you could just get into a server. Don't join a team, and just like if you let's say me and you did it, for example, I could just like kill you, and revive you, kill you again, revive you.
Oh, you should get. I think you have to fully kill them. Like when you, yeah. Oh, you're talking about the reviving. Okay.
Yeah, Phil said it.
How the hell? Those are some of the early trophies I got. I think it's because I played with Nestra, because it's Nestra.
Jeez, for throwing out.
She's all bark and no bite. Nah, she's an okay player. She's a good meat shield, I guess.
See, I'm trash. I'm not like your level. You you know your way around Fallout. This is my first Fallout I've ever owned. Like on my PlayStation.
I may know my way around, but it's like a luck-based game. Or exploit game. And people have exploited the crap out of that game.
I don't think it deserves the hate it got. It's an okay game.
It's an okay, yeah. I mean, it's not in the high ranks of 7s.
It doesn't deserve 2.8 on Metacritic. Or anything like that.
I think it's like a 5 or 6. It's still fun, but it's just
I guess
not
I
like a Fallout game.
I can understand why people are angry. I can, like, you know, obviously you're gonna be angry because, you know, literally, it's like it's great. Not just great, but, you know, you've waited so long for this game and it to come out like this.
I think people were waiting for Fallout 5.
Do you reckon it's like a filler game?
It's just a filler game. It is a tester game.
Test online.
Because they're gonna be testing like co-op for their. It's just a test for their co-op for the next couple of games.
I hope to make Fallout 5 like a good, because I don't really like the story of this game.
The story's weak.
What do you reckon the best story in the Fallout game? Best Fallout story.
Fallout 2. Yeah, I think Fallout 2. Oh, I like how people hated on Fallout 3 though. Even though I think Fallout 3, you probably had the most choose your own path way. Because it wasn't just like people like Fallout New Vegas is the best. It's like, is it? It's forcing you to go down south, to go east, to go north. Whilst in Fallout 3, you just go wherever you want. If you want, just go where your dad is.
Straight away.
Yeah, just do that.
You know how many times I've played the beginning of Fallout 3?
I don't know.
I know that off by heart practically. You know how many times I've seen, like, 1, my mum die, 2, the 10th birthday, that little crane thing that makes you choose your parents. Did you kill the Overseer on your first playthrough of Fallout 3?
No.
I can't remember what I did.
On the PC version, though, I got the mod where I can have a martyr as a companion. And killing her dad won't help with that. So, I managed to convince her to go with me. And the person made a okay mod with that. My favourite mod?
Fallout 3.
I think I'll have to go with the martyr companion one. I mean, it shouldn't be hard to convince your friend, someone that's supposed to be your best friend throughout your life, to go with you into the wasteland.
I mean, I don't want to die.
Either way, I'd rather die free than be trapped in a vault.
I mean, what's your favourite DLC throughout all the Fallouts?
Oh, God. Oh.
Well, let's narrow it down. What about Fallout 4?
Fallout 4? I think... Oh, what was that DLC?
Nuka World?
No, not Nuka World. Nuka World was okay, but...
Far Harbor.
Far Harbor, that's it.
Sorry, I can't remember. I think you got Auto.
Automatron.
Automatron. But Fallout New Vegas.
Yeah, it had plenty of DLCs. I like the Big Mountain one, but that's mostly for the comedy of it.
What about Fallout 3?
Look out.
Look out. Right, I'm going to hit you a curveball here. What's your favourite? Look Out, Big Mountain, or Far Harbor?
Far Harbor.
So that's your favourite DLC. See? If you narrow it down.
Yeah, I guess that's the best way of doing things, just narrow it down.
Easy to find out. What are you looking for any platinums at the moment?
Conan.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna start doing that on single player now, because after what has happened, that was some bullshit. What happened? I don't have it recorded. I think I'm not gonna post any of the PvP server stuff.
It was just like when the kids started just came over. It was just
It was just me, and I literally just got on. So they were trying to offline raid us. The thing is, we had sandstone building, and they had to use an avatar to smash us down. And all that, they said they did that because we stepped on their territory. I mean, what? We went to Buckingham Bay just to buy some eggs. And it just tried to attack us.
When you finish playing, is it like, are you still in the server with them? Or you left the server?
I'm still in the server. Somehow, when I died from the avatar, I was like in a ghost mode and I picked up everything that was around me.
Huh.
And then when I respawned, I had all that stuff that I picked up. I was like, wow, okay, I weigh like 1,000 million pounds.
It's got a stupid idea. But like, when you finally like finish Conan, and you're happy with what you do, you ain't gonna play it no more. What you should do is get all your stuff, all your powerful stuff, get all your dinosaurs and that. And all
Dinosaurs.
Not dinosaurs, what is it called? A beast and that, animals and that, yeah. And just charge at their base.
They weren't even good fighters either. Because I killed a bunch of them when they were attacking the base. I killed one of them when I was defending myself against them. These kids were terrible at the game. They were higher levels than me as well.
Well, it was free, so random kids will be playing.
Oh, yeah, and they brought their whole squad, and I managed to wipe out 4 out of 10 of them, because the others ran away, whilst one was guarding the high priest. I didn't know what the hell was going on, because I was still kind of new at Conan, so I didn't know about the noises I was hearing. I didn't know that I had a chance to kill that priest to stop what was about to happen. But they brought their best gear, and I managed to steal some of it.
They'll be the type of people to be like, Conan? Do you mean Terminator?
Terminator.
Are they English? Do you know if
they're American?
Oh.
And this was something that Ghost was telling me. He asked me, have I ever played Call of Duty? And I said, no. Because I don't like Call of Duty. I played one Call of Duty game and I was like, hated it. And he was saying, well, that's what the American servers are like on Conan. Prepare for kids to talk trash and all that. And he wasn't wrong. They're still shit. They're as shit as the kids are on Call of Duty, but they still talk the shit.
Between early hours in like English time, and that'll be like.
And that was another thing, because I was in England, and it's an American server. I had to stay up to do the PvP. No, the base raid and stuff.
I ain't your American friends on.
Why? They're all busy that weekend.
You're never busy. Busy grinding on Pokemon. I love my profile picture. Favorite profile picture ever. It's like the best ever.
But yeah, that's what happened on Conan. 10 kids came to the base. They got heavily slaughtered by one person.
They murked you.
They used an avatar to kill me and destroy the base. and it was a shitty time. So that's why I might just do the rest of Conan. I won't record it, but I'll just get my platinum and leave. Leave Conan for life. I did have fun on it. The PvP was interesting. I killed a bunch of people.
I ain't gonna lie. It's
What?
kind of what happened to me. What happened with Ark. I didn't understand most of it.
Ark was a different
really
story.
I don't really like the game for that. To be honest. I don't really
What,
like
survival ones?
Yeah.
Project Zomboid is a survival game, and so is Fallout 76.
Yeah, but you know, it's hard. It's different. You can tell how it's different.
Yeah, the grinding that you have to do on it to build one foundation on an official server. One you're getting like 2 stone per pickup and like probably 5 per hit with a pickaxe, and you need 35 stone for one foundation. That was like, yeah, I don't know if I'll be playing this game for that long.
To build a house. So anyway, do you reckon you're gonna be buying any other game when you switch to shit for Pokemon?
I only got it for Pokemon.
Is that
Yeah. I mean, why else would you get a Nintendo device? Besides Zelda and Mario, but I don't like those 2 games.
I mean, I guess there's some little like you might get it for Smash Bros. You might get it for like, you know,
Well, I see.
depends what you like.
I don't really like a lot from Nintendo.
I only like Pokemon.
What?
I only like Pokemon.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Weren't PS4 originally a Nintendo device?
Yes, Nintendo and Sony were working together to make the first PlayStation.
Yeah.
And then something happened and they both like broke away from each other.
You know the Tottenham and the Liverpool game of ball when the highlights are only 3 minutes long.
That's going back to that, are we?
No, I was just saying about that. Yeah, I was watching the boxing yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Joshua lost.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
I think it might be. I think he might have. He got knocked down, got up, and decided he didn't want no war.
Jeez. Great, he let down England.
Against a match, against Andy Ruse's Jr.
What?
Andy Ruse Jr.
Andy Ruse Jr. Okay.
It was a good match. So, who you been watching recently?
Who have I been watching?
On YouTube.
On YouTube? Jeez. Nobody really.
Well, I have been watching my favourite YouTuber.
Oh god.
Aaron Paradise.
Uh-huh.
Don't think you've heard of him.
Jesus, Harrison.
I'm trying to get you clout on your own channel. Don't worry about it.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
Have you been using that Mixcraft?
I have actually. I've been trying to use it. I see. Probably yeah. I get like a melody in that, but I don't know what to add on to it.
Yeah, that's how I get sometimes.
I get the melody. You know, I do. Oh yeah, that's sick. And the ones I had on after. I do the melody. I'm like, oh yeah, this took long. Yeah. I look at the seconds, like 4 seconds.
Well, I'm working on a track called Pulling Teeth, and it's like, I thought I had it right, but then it's like, nope. I got the drumming all done for it. But now I'm like clipping it and extending it probably going to take some parts out. It's usually how I end up making music.
Well, you looking for any? You looking out for any like new shows coming out? Not new show, but like any like shows.
You just reminded me I need to cancel my Now TV.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I don't know. See, I watched The Rain and a bunch of.
I didn't like that.
Yeah.
It's saying a different language in it.
It's dubbed.
So I did it, and it didn't look right.
Where is it? Like a Denmark or
I think, yeah,
Swedish?
I think it's Swedish. Yeah, I think Swedish. So I don't really use Netflix.
Oh, was it Love, Death, Robot?
I haven't heard of that.
Haven't you? That was a good watch. It's like a short. It's like a bunch of short stuff animated. It's really good.
Oh, what, on Netflix or?
Yep, Netflix.
Marvel.
You didn't watch Game of Thrones, did you?
I tried to. Got to season 3. I didn't really like it. I just don't understand most of it.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, you like Crusader Kings too.
I like season 3. Yeah, but like, you know, that's because I'm controlling it.
I'm control. You're not really in control. Don't think you're in control in Crusader Kings 2. You're never in control. Because as soon as you realise it, you're dead because someone poisoned your food. Or they planted poop next to you and it explodes.
Mad.
And it's like, hey, I got assassinated. Why? And it's like, oh, the secession. It's messed up now. One of your kids murders you. Just when you're planning to change the law so everything goes to your eldest child or something like that.
Yeah.
But I managed to change the law where it doesn't matter if it's a male or female. I just needed the next heir to be the eldest, but because it was a certain succession, it goes to all the kids. And it's like, well, he's got England, she's got Scotland, this dude has Wales, and it's just a mess.
What do you think your favourite sport is?
What's that?
What do you think your favourite sport is?
Football. Why? What's your favourite sport?
Probably football. So we ain't going back to football, we're talking about that. What's your favourite, what's your favourite...
Favorite.
I'm trying to think. What's your favourite...
I do like mixed martial arts as well.
Of course, I was going to say something, but... forget. What's your favourite YouTube channel?
My favourite YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Wait, I've been watching Markiplier a lot.
Surely it should be Arab Paradise.
I mean, I do watch some of my videos. I usually...
You need to, innit?
Just that I'm not really free a lot of the time. Hey, look, Lily's online.
Look. She's always online. She never sleeps.
And that comes back to bite her in the ass.
What? What?
Oh, her never sleeping.
Oh. I can never go. I think I've only never been asleep twice. I've not I've slept. I haven't slept through at night, and that's when I've been with you. That one time, I think when I think both times when Liam was over. So yeah. Minecraft's popping off again.
Oops.
You remember Fortnite was a thing? Haha. I don't know what everyone likes.
Yeah, I played it like twice.
Yeah, I'll play like.
I played once with Ben, and we came second, and we didn't even get a single kill.
Man.
The second time I played with Daniel, and I managed to kill some people. By some, I mean 2. Daniel was basically carrying me, and we came second.
See, I can't remember where I got, but I played like twice. I played that twice in the year when it first came out, and I played twice like, not recently, but like last year.
Yeah, but I didn't like Fortnite.
I don't know if you like it. It's kind of.
I don't like battle royales.
I don't know how it got so popular. I don't know why it got so popular.
Kids.
Oh nah, I didn't say anything, but like I went to someone's house here, and this someone has like I think it's like a 9-month-old child, boy, and like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old child. Basically, yeah, got up in the middle of the living room and started doing like a Fortnite dance, and I'm like, oh gosh,
Jeez.
like that's some cringe right there.
You gotta love a bit of cringe.
E3's coming up.
I don't care. I never actually watch E3.
I just like look at new games after it.
Yeah, that's how I usually find out about new games.
I remember the time when we lost 6-0 to Liverpool.
What's that?
I remember when we lost 6-0 to Liverpool in 2016 season.
Oh God. Let's never look towards the past, because the past has been and gone. Let's look towards the future. Let's see what the Egyptian overlord can do. Have you been keeping up with like any mixed martial arts like UFC?
No, I knew. What he lost the title recently?
Rose Namajunas.
That's one.
Yeah, I was
But
devastated.
I forgot who too.
I'm waiting for Amanda Nunes to defend her featherweight championship.
Oh.
I mean, I got my select favourite fighters, and those are the ones that I usually like to watch.
You watched any new anime recently?
Anime. I guess Love Robot counts. I guess. It's like each short thing. There's the CGI, animations, and all that.
Right, so it's real life with CGI, just CGI.
Or just CGI, no real life. There's only one episode that had live action in it.
Like, is it like Walter Rabbit?
I don't know what that is.
That's cool.
Did you mean Roger Rabbit?
Roger Rabbit, that's one.
No, it's nothing like that. It's goddamn dark.
Oh.
One of my favorite episodes was this Carriager spacecraft that was went to get home through this like Mass Effect thing, and they went to hibernation sleep, like in Aliens, this freezing thing, and they woke up in a different part of the captain woke up in a different part of the galaxy, and he saw his like ex-girlfriend or something, and I don't know why he didn't question it. Why is she the only person that he sees on this space station, this giant ass space station? And it finds out that the ship is way further than what they were supposed to go, because they're supposed to go back to Earth. And it's been picked up by this aliens thing that takes care of these lost people. And it was so dark, and it's been so many years. This guy is like malnourished, and he's got this big, massive beard. It was like, oh my. Another one that unfolds a space episode is when this woman was fixing a satellite thing, and a piece of loose screw hits her, and she ends up getting knocked away from it, and she was trying to get back to it. So she took off her arm suit to throw it to get her the momentum to go back to it, and then she misses. So do you know what happens in space? Because it's so cold, her arm freezes. So she gets her arm, she rips it off, and then she throws that.
Oh God!
It is a good watch though.
That's messed up.
Yeah, the space is scary.
That reminds me of, you ever watch Gravity?
Ever watch what?
Gravity. It's like a space film.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, but I know I haven't watched it.
Yeah, but I haven't watched that, so it's a bit gory, but that's what I thought it was. I didn't know, I knew it was something else, but that reminded me of.
Yeah, I guess so. One of the episodes has one of those actors from Orange is the New Black, the girl that got killed.
The black one?
Yeah. And she was, when I did watch Orange is the New Black, she was my favourite character in it. And then I didn't really watch it after she died.
Huh. She was in Walking Dead, wasn't she?
What's that?
She was in Walking Dead, wasn't she?
Was she? Oh, she did the Michonne voice for The Walking Dead. Yeah, for the Telltale game. She did Michonne. Is it? What's that?
Did you get that stumbled on? Like in prison.
There was some problems going on, and a guard had her down, and one of the other inmates, Suzanne, was having a go at him, and like pretty much spoiler, and was hitting him, and he put all of his weight on the girl trying to like defend himself, and he ended up crushing her.
Oh.
And she like suffocated.
Mad. That's bad.
So, and everyone blamed him, but everyone should blame Suzanne, really. And that show, man. They try to make, like, everyone's a victim and all that when it comes to females. Bullshit. And you should try going to a male prison. Don't drop the soap. Hey, look, what are you munching on?
Unknown exactly. Max Strong, hot chicken wing flavour.
Interesting.
Want some wasabi flavour.
So, summer's coming up, and what you got planned?
I hate summer.
You hate summer?
Yeah, all the bugs.
Bugs?
And it's like hot.
Yeah, the heat I don't like.
Probably it is, yeah. You have to, it's because it gets so hot, yeah. I don't really, but anyway, I get told you have to open the windows, yeah. So I open my window, and all the bugs start coming in, so it's like, I lose either way. I'd rather roast in my room, or like, get all like the flies, and like, it's not just little flies, it's the big chunky ones, massive ones. If it's like a little small fly, you can just clap it and it's like, squish in your hand. But if it's massive, I ain't doing that.
Oh, that's grim. The problem I have with summer, it's easy to warm up. So, like, winter, fall, and spring are all easy. It's hard to cool down. I know that. People take the heat, they're like, the weather's so nice. Look how many people the heat kills.
Jesus, man.
So, summer is not my favourite season.
I like autumn.
Autumn, yeah.
Like mild weather.
Or as the Americans call it, fall.
Sort.
Sort of, mate.
I got 7 weeks of school till I break up for 6 weeks.
Interesting.
See, when I know you said interest,
No, just when I say that, you know that I have nothing to add to that conversation. So every time you hear me say interesting to someone on one of my videos, it's like, he has nothing to add to that conversation. I mean, I could always do like Crixus and Ravy does.
What's that?
They randomly just go do like the Southern American person's voice, and it's like talking about fucking their cousins, and then the sisters.
Speaking of, and then they ban abortion.
Oh, that brings up a conversation. Yeah, going back to like Pokemon and stuff.
Alright.
Like something about study-ish, like how things go. The more that you try to avoid your kids to and getting into stuff like that talks about like evolutions and that. This is why it's like it's the religious people that mostly do the incest stuff.
I mean, is it racist? Look the same.
What?
Is it like racist to say that all Pokemon look the same?
Yes. But
Oh, no, because they do.
what? Okay then, you're racist. I get it.
No, I mean like they're not like, all the Pokemon, but like they say like every Charmander.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you can apply that to real life animals. I guess you can apply that to people as well. I mean, can you tell the difference between white English?
Be careful,
Okay.
be careful.
Yeah, I am being careful. Listen to me. Can you tell the difference between a white English person, a French white, and a Scandinavian white? Can you tell the difference?
I know the word.
Without listening to them speak, you just see a picture of these three people. Could you tell where they're from?
I don't know about the Scandinavian.
Actually, I think the Scandinavian would probably be like one of the easiest ones. Actually, no, you might get them confused with the English person because they're both pale.
See, what I hate, when people like, say stuff, it's like apparently, it's only like white people can't have like racist tools.
That's not true.
I know.
The amount of racial slurs I say about white people is amazing. I'm always calling people white trash and all that. It doesn't matter, but it's context that matters, really.
I get like some things that are a bit, out of order. But when you say, let's say, I ain't gonna say anything too like wrong. But let's say if you're a certain race, yeah.
Oh God.
And you get arrested.
Oh
for,
yeah.
Like, something you did wrong, literally, and you say, "Oh, that's because I'm this race." That's bad, right?
I feel like you've been watching a lot of Donut Operator.
I mean, don't you agree?
I agree. Yeah. To try play the race card and everyone latches onto it.
As soon as it's a race thing, everyone's agrees.
They're like, cops are racist and all that. It's like, okay then. I like to hear both sides of the story before I make any judgment. And there are stories where the cops are actual douchebags, and there are a lot more cases of where it was justified.
Yeah, that's right. Like I said, two different. But if you actually like arresting someone because of their race, that's messed up from the police end. But if you just
no. A lot of cops' mistakes is because they get misinformation.
Or it's like if you're like, let's say you're a certain race here, and you're annoying the police officer until they get that irritated, they do something they shouldn't do.
That's even if you're irritating the cops, they do have the rights to arrest you because you're obstructing the law.
But that would still be called a race thing.
Yeah.
No one to take the time to look at the actual law. See, that's actually
Because they don't care about facts. Facts is racist, sexist, and all that bull crap. Nobody likes facts because it hurts their real feelings. Oh. But when it comes down to it, that's all I care about is the facts.
That's the truth in the end.
Yeah, the truth. I don't care about some fairy tale bullshit that everyone comes up with. It's all in their head, and I think a lot of people are crazy, especially when it comes to America, because they put everyone on Ritalin and stuff.
See, not to get into politics.
Well, you brought up politics, didn't you?
I'm not in the right position to talk about it. When some people say that some people need to get out of a certain country because they're not the proper race, I can understand that somehow, but in some way, but not all.
And this is coming from a brown person. You sound like every Indian and like Muslim person I speak to, because you got all these white kids in this country that's like, these people that voted for Brexit are racist and that.
Oh no,
the majority of them were Muslims and Indians.
I'm not like that. No. You're getting me wrong here.
Yeah, but I'm just making a fact here that a lot of Muslims and Indians voted for Brexit, and
the facts hurt my weird feelings.
And a lot of these white kids are like, people that voted for Brexit are racist.
Yeah.
Possibly true.
Some, but you can't put them all in one group. Some maybe.
Some maybe, yes, but the majority of them were the minorities, quote unquote.
You ever heard about the EDL? Ever heard of them?
The English Defence League, yeah, I heard about them.
I don't like that, how they treat.
The EDL was something different back when it was like created, when Tommy Robinson made it, because there were like black people and Indian people in it.
I don't like how they.
But
the
racist people managed to like overwhelm Tommy, and Tommy's like, poof, just left.
So I don't like how they like, I can see why people don't like him, but I can see somehow where.
I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Tommy Robinson, but I know
why
I know why he is why he is, and this is a thing. He's not like a full-on racist person, but the way how this country goes about stuff like that, you're about to make a whole lot of amount of racist people, especially when you turn your heads away from a certain stuff. I'm not gonna say what it is because you could actually get busted for that, but when you turn your head and ignore what's going on, you're building up resentment and that, and it won't go for it's this group that we need to deal with. No, it's gonna be like the whole race. So
yeah, I see what you mean. But yeah, I don't mind letting people from different countries.
Yeah, I don't mind it either, but I want to control how it happens. I don't want just anyone really. It's like coming in, they go on job seekers and that, and just take advantage of the free health and all that.
Yeah,
I want people to come in to be working,
properly.
Yeah, like the Polish. God damn it.
They work for their
it's not even like Middle Eastern people are coming in this country. They come in this country. They do businesses and that. It's mostly it's the Romanians. It's European people. Because do you ever look outside your house and you see people going through your rubbish?
Oh, well, not in my area.
Oh no,
Sometimes.
oh no, because you got that brown privilege stuff going on.
Not like, so, like I see it like on your road.
Oh jeez, thanks.
Nah, like when I was walking out the other day, I just see him like coming out with little like what they call it, like you don't put the babies in.
Yeah, push chairs. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like with a massive like trolley. I'm like, jeez, man.
Going through
Okay,
everyone's rubbish.
I can get if it went like collect scrap metal to like sell it off, but not like other people's. If you got scrap metal, you want to like scrap, get money out. That's fine.
Actually,
But don't go through other people's.
letting in people that do work is kind of a capitalist thing anyway. Because, especially if you come in this country illegally, you're helping the capitalists. Because they will hire these people and not pay them the minimum wage.
Yeah.
They pay them below it.
But they don't know that.
Who don't know that?
People come in.
Oh, they do, because they don't want to get exported.
Yeah, but they don't want to get like they want to keep what they have.
Yeah. So, this... and I feel like the open borders will actually add to the problem. Especially when it comes to this country. Because we're not like a huge country that needs a lot of people.
See, I'm not for people like the people saying, "Oh, we don't want anyone from other country in this." I don't like. If people have a reason to come in and they are willing to come into work, that's fine.
Yeah, that's
I don't
cool.
understand. If you're like leaving from like a
Oh, refugees?
you don't want to die.
Yeah, there's a Somalian guy. He's like, I can't wait to go home. Oh, not gonna happen, is it? Not gonna happen. Your country's... It's trash. It's trash. Because of the pirates and terrorists that are going on in Somalia. You're not going home.
Nah,
But
I'm trying to see.
It's not gonna happen.
See, when I see these like donation things for like, I can understand that for reference.
I do not trust any donations.
Exactly. That's why
Especially because of the like, pink ribbon one.
don't know that. Is that like
The breast cancer.
Oh.
That woman is evil.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what's it? Pink ribbon.
Pink ribbon, is it called?
I know it's. I know which one you're about.
Not only does she shut down anyone else that's trying to help with like breast cancer and that, she shuts them down quickly to take their money. She doesn't put all that money into the research that it's supposed to go to.
Wow.
And
that's cold.
I say, if she's doing it, what's stopping from everyone else from doing their stuff?
See, it's different because no, I'm not saying like generally. I'm just saying sarcastically. I ain't gonna like pull the sex card out, but it might be because of her gender that it might have a little bit of a toll.
Well, that she hates other women.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
you don't see girls with a lot of female friends when they start growing up. Because girls don't like each other.
Yeah.
They always have to bitch about each other behind each other's backs. It's like they don't get on very well. They're always bitching and scheming and stuff.
See, if that was a male, that you wouldn't do it behind it in front of them.
That's why we use banter.
But I don't really like the word banner, to be honest. I'll use it every now. I'll use it, but banner can go so far.
Man, how did we get on these topics? You brought up politics, man.
Nah. See, I sense that this podcast is going a little bit dull, so I brought up a thriving topic.
A topic that could get us like hated by the masses, because it's like, oh, you don't have the same opinions as us, because we're sheep. We will share the same opinions, And if we don't have the same opinions, we force ourselves to have the same opinions. So therefore, you're Nazis.
You need to get your opinion.
Okay then. So, and then you got the other side of saying we're cocks and that. It's like, no, I like the position I'm in of being like a central person. I like to listen to both sides of the story.
Like anyone should.
Like everyone should.
You should like listen to both sides, not listen to the sides you want to hear.
Yeah. And be like, well, this person's speaking true. It's like, I swear, when it comes to EU, everyone has their fingers in their ears and not listening to what the EU's going to do.
See, everyone thinks, oh, well, this is gonna, break, like, the foreigner. So this can help somehow. I don't really follow politics much.
I try not to, but it's kind of hard. Especially when I go on Facebook, it's like everyone loves the communist Jeremy Corbyn.
Oh.
And isn't he dating like one of those Irish terrorist people? Isn't he with an Irish terrorist person?
Let's have a look. Jeremy Corbyn's wife, Laura Alvarez.
She Irish?
Oh, no, she's Mexican.
Mexican?
Oh, she had a different wife.
Oh.
Not from Chile.
Okay then, whatever. But I don't know why nuclear bombs were made for. Goddamn Americans and Russians with their space wars and stuff.
Yeah, well, why is it a big deal to get space first? I don't know if that's an achievement like that, but like, hey, we should all try and, help each other.
But they made these things to stop conflicts and that. And look at India and Pakistan right now.
Oh, see, people are like, oh, what world peace? World peace would never happen.
It's in human nature to destroy yourselves.
Let's be real. Human people world peace would never happen. neither will like probably world.
Especially the people that say they want the peace. Those people are the most violent people. And they don't like to debate. They just like to throw shakes at people.
See, what some people think is, since world peace is never gonna happen, you might as well just put more violence towards the country. God. It's our prime minister at the moment.
I think it's gonna be Boris Johnson.
Ain't that what everyone wants?
I wouldn't say everyone. There's a minority of group that are the most vocal. That
do you want Boris Johnson?
I wouldn't mind Boris Johnson. I mean, I don't know who I'd actually prefer. But
there's too many not bad people, people.
There's too many people that would destroy this country.
We need proper people.
And people be like, how's Jeremy Corbyn going to destroy the country? And it's like, well, he's going to wreck our economy because that seems to be Labour's favourite thing to do. And especially when it comes to a communist. And he wants to get rid of our nuclear weapons. So it's like, come on, people, we're a free target. Hit us! Hit us! I mean, that's why India and Pakistan has not gone to war with each other, because nobody wants a nuclear war. But to be a country without nuclear weapons, god damn it, Russia and America, why?
It's like
if anything, I think guns should be outlawed throughout the whole world, and we should go back using swords and stuff.
Mad. I mean, it'll be a cool trick to learn fencing.
Yeah.
But then, does that mean knife? I don't know. Would it be illegal to carry a sword? Do you reckon?
Yeah. It's illegal for people to have guns. The police can carry guns in this country, but not.
Not
Well, actually, you can get a license to have a gun.
you have to
the-
have a good reason.
But the most guns that people will be that can get a license for is like handgun, shotgun, rifle.
Jesus. The most of the deadliest. Well, not deadliest, but
Shotgun's pretty deadly when you get into someone's face, because it is
I
a
mean,
close range weapon.
I'm just really
But-
looking at
The thing is,
creepy.
auto machine gun stuff like submachine guns and all that are illegal to like have. Yet we have the most of them in this country.
Little bit off politics. I'm just really looking at the creepy Pokemon pictures and oh my god.
Alright, back to Pokemon, is it?
No, I'm just saying to just
It's a thing more easier than politics. Politics is too complicated to talk about.
I scroll up, yeah, it's all the creepy ones, and I just get like the pimp addicts that not addict, hypno. They're all the ones with the caves.
Oh yeah.
You got only and then Psyduck. You got all the creepy like him leading kids into the woods and that. Oh.
Oh. Damn.
What? It's literally right there. Why'd you do it, Hypno? Why did you do it?
Hypno's a pedo.
Is that Hypno? A man leads kids into the woods and then does what? Does what?
I don't want to think about it.
How does it kill him? Is like strangling or like does he like whack him with that Hypno or like little like thingy swings? Would you trust Hypno?
You know what? I would rather trust Hypno as in our politics than anyone else.
Just hypnotise everyone.
Yeah. Everyone be on the same page then.
There would be no point of politics if everyone was on the same page.
I mean,
And the Rowlet one. And the little one. God.
is that it?
That's it.
You think nothing else to talk about?
No, really.
Right, I guess this is perfect time to end it then. Oh, for those that was listening to us ramble, hope you don't mind the politic talk. that politics, man, it disgusts me. Pure. I spit on it. But anyway, thank you for listening / watching. Please subscribe to the podcast channel and subscribe to us as well on YouTube. There'd be HWood319 and Aaron Paradise. So yeah, thank you and see you in the next podcast. Bye.